Have you ever been to a website and thought to yourself, what are they even showing me? You're not even sure if you want the product or not. I would be willing to put money on it that many of y'all have had that thought at one time or another when you're browsing across the internet. There are a lot of things that go into making the perfect landing page. Most of them have to do with your website's overall design. There are a lot of marketers that don't realize what goes into making the perfect landing page, especially if you're a beginning marketer. If you follow these 6 simple steps, you will create the perfect landing page every single time. Number 1 is going to be your headline. Always start with a great headline that sells your product or service. Make sure you don't give away too much information. Number 2, usually right below the headline, you're going to write a description. It doesn't have to be all long and drawn out, just a little description of why they should care about your product or service that you're promoting and how it'll help solve their problem. The third thing is make sure you include an image that catches their eye. Maybe like an image to show off your brand or something that is relevant to the product that you're trying to promote. This is going to give your customer a good visual of what they're signing up for before they click through. Number 4, SEO, baby. It needs to be optimized for search engines, so here's a couple tips for that. Use very descriptive headings, keywords, and meta descriptions to help it appear in the Google searches. Try not to do too much keyword stuffing though. It's not like the old Wild Wild West day of Google where you could sit there and just type in 7 or 8 different variations of the same keyword. These search engines are so smart now that they will actually punish you and not even rank you at all. 5th thing is have a clear call to action. This can be the biggest difference in getting that sale and not getting that sale. As much as you may not think this, a lot of people need a precise direction and exactly what you want them to do. That way you leave them no choice but to follow those directions. You don't want them sitting there wondering, being like, oh, what the heck, I want this, but what should I do next? Just imagine for a second that you're browsing through searching for an ebook on online business. Which one of these 2 headlines would catch your interest most? 500 tips to start your online business? Become a professional online business owner. Now, if it were me and I was trying to study to learn something, I'd want to be a professional at it, right? You know that's right. Seriously though, people are going to be concerned with the value that they are getting over how much they are getting. Your landing page is crucial to converting those cold leads that might find your website through a search engine or maybe through cold marketing. Cold marketing is just people that really don't know your product, they just happen to come upon it. When it boils down to it, optimizing your landing page is going to let your customer know exactly what you want them to do, why they should do it for you. You should be sure to highlight the value that they'll receive from purchasing the product or service. And please do me a favor, if you like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give me a like on this video, and turn those notifications on so you won't miss a beat.